is coming up on the end of week 9, 10, I believe. So, you know, week 10 in the middle, week 9 out here. And I moved him outside here, just giving him a watering, but I wanted to give him a nice, like, thorough watering instead of just like a measured watering. So I brought him out here, gave him the good old hose watering. It's probably the coldest they've been in a while. I think it's like 50 something degrees right now, probably like 55, 56 degrees right now. I'm sure the water's pretty cold too. The water can't be more than like 45 degrees, I'd say. Yeah, probably the coldest these things have been in a while, particularly the roots, I would say. It shouldn't be too bad for them, but another major update that I don't think I gave you guys was I removed pretty much all of the inner leaves, you know, like I removed the inner leaf from this node here as well as from this node here. So the first 2 nodes I've had like the inner leaves removed so that it kind of opens up this central space here and allows more light to kind of get to those smaller nodes. This one's getting a little closer. Obviously it's a week ahead of the other one, so not really surprised. Decent development on these nodes here. I think probably within the next week I'd be able to top that one again, and who knows, maybe these other ones will catch up too. They are kind of starting to work on their growth a little bit more down there, and maybe even this one too. This one's getting along pretty well. This guy, still the runt of the bunch. Yeah, that's still the outlier of the equation, honestly. Honestly, might even be worth putting that one in the middle. I don't really want to mess up my order of operations here. Plus, I'll be moving some of these outdoors here. Probably somewhere around 420, honestly. Yeah, really, honestly, in about a week. I don't know if I'll stick to that or not. I gotta actually get the greenhouse ready. And I do have a new light showing up. I think I might have mentioned that I was getting the Mars Hydro light or whatever. Honestly, that's gonna be showing up like super soon. I should probably finish up this video before the delivery guy shows up. All right, I just had to record another video today. Just got the Mars Hydro installed, and god damn, I don't know if LED technology has just improved in the last 3 years. Oh, you know what it is actually? So this is a 300 watt light. The Spider Farmer is a 200 watt light. The difference is pretty insane. So at 16 inches, 16, 17 inches about, the Spider Farmer was putting out, I think it was like 350-ish ppfd, and it was putting out like 12.4 kilolux, whatever you want to call it. And then I plug in the Mars Hydro, and again, we're talking 300 watts instead of 202 watts here. I was getting like 1,250, so like about 900 more ppfd, and I was getting like something like 52 or 57,000 lux, kilolux, whatever you want to call it, 57 kilolux. And again, it's more wattage. I thought they were both the same wattage, but I guess they are different. Just with the numbers alone, I am more than impressed with this unit, and I can't wait to see what kind of results I get out of this, because I was honestly not expecting that. I was expecting it to be like, I don't know, maybe like 50 ppfd higher, maybe like 100 if I was like really lucky. But like, god damn, like, I mean, I have this thing raised like to the sky right now, and it's like slightly less than 75%. And I'm still pulling about, I think 530 or 550 ppfd in the middle. And I think I was pulling like 350 way over there. So now I'm getting as much light over there as I was getting in the center on the Spider Farmer light. So that is pretty impressive. And running this thing at like 66%, like this is technically running at the same wattage-ish as the Spider Farmer. If I had one of those kilowatt like power meter thingies or whatever, I would try to dial this in exactly to the same wattage and see what kind of performance I got. But yeah, no, this is definitely an improvement. And then yeah, obviously the bonus here is I was about to install the driver and the little dial modulator thingy, whatever you want to call it, the dimmer switch. I was about to mount them there, but then I realized that it mounted the controller way over here, or the driver, or whatever you want to call it, mounted the driver way over here, which I was trying to plug it in over here, but I ended up plugging it in through the ceiling just because it ended up working out pretty well. The cable routing would have been stupid if I did it that way, and I would have had a whole bunch of excess of this cable anyway, because this cable is about as long as the actual power cable, so it almost kind of just made sense to run it externally. And then of course the other problem was too that if I did want to like flip it around so that it was facing this way, the dial on the dimmer switch would be over here, and that just wouldn't work. So I just kind of put it on top of here. Hopefully that's not a fire hazard or anything. I don't think these things get too hot. Maybe I'll put one of my good old trusty stolen road signs up there. Definitely impressed with it. Definitely glad I got this. But no, that's it for this video. Just wanted to give you guys the quick update on the new light. Yeah, now I just got to get the greenhouse ready and throw the Spider Farmer in the greenhouse. So yeah, fun times.